Cesspool 146. Tejon. Bellend.
Sup?
Fauss. You got any shout outs, Bellend?
I'd shout out to the team I was going to play triples tonight at the Shark Tank with, who just dropped out on me.
That's a great thing.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Well, you're leaving my cheese out in the wind, so shout out to them and fuck them. Excuse me while I go over here and have a little cry.
Tejon, any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to Laura. Where the fuck are you at?
Where is a Cesspool Thelma? What the fuck?
Oh my god.
I
Thelma.
thought we had a thing.
I mean, she got monetized on a YouTube account, so she's probably like, fuck you guys.
We haven't. Trump randomly accuses Dr. Oz rival John Fetterman of drug use. At a MAGA rally in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. You know a little
North Carolina,
about Pennsylvania.
right?
What?
Wilkes-Barre's in North Carolina, isn't it? Not
No,
Pennsylvania.
that's Pennsylvania.
On Saturday night, former President Donald Trump, without evidence, he accused Dr. Oz's Democratic rival, John Fetterman, of using drugs. Fetterman supports taxpayer-funded drug dens and the complete decriminalization of illegal drugs, including heroin, cocaine, crystal, ultra-legal fentanyl. What are you thinking, boys?
Well, it's unlike him to speak out without evidence, I think, for a start.
Well, honestly, this story's just brought up because how, except for maybe Obama, which we're going to talk about a little bit later, good God, how much is Trump talked about right now? Nonstop. Trump's talked about as much as the president.
That's the way it's been for the last 6 years, though.
That's what he wants. You think he's going to run again?
So, El Tejon, is he going to run again?
I think, depending on the way that this newest investigation is going to go, he may declare after the midterms. I think that's why they want to indict him before the midterms.
Is this the Mar-a-Lago thing?
Yeah, Mar-a-Lago, whatever. He had classified.
6 of them.
6 of them? You know what? They found 43 empty folders.
Yeah.
That said classified on. Where's the documents, Trump? What? What
That's his recycling room, right?
I have acidified.
You said you had a bunch of beer cans in your garage that you haven't had time to take to the recycle yet. Maybe he's recycling the folders for classified documents.
Were they actually full or not?
Well, no.
They found empty folders that said classified on them.
Because he hadn't got to the recycling yet. That's all it was.
Right, but look at how this whole story has been framed, though. At first, it was, well, he had classified documents. Okay, so the president has ultimate declassification powers, right? Congress has no process. There is no legitimate process on how you declassify anything, right? So Donald Trump can say, I declassify, and then it's true. Biden can say, I declassify, and then it's true. Obama can say, I declassified these documents, and then it's true, because there is no real defined process to it, right? But for this guy, for Trump, they want to go in there and say, well, he's holding all kinds of classified documents. Okay. So is every other living president sitting at home right now. They have classified documents in their presence.
So what is it he accused Dr. Phil of again?
Drugs.
Drugs? Okay.
Fetterman.
So did he go on the show and say I am the father, or did he have the DNA test? Or
No, I'm
thinking of a different doctor.
Are you guys not you guys don't think this is a witch hunt /
No, I don't think so. It's absolutely true. I read it on Truth Social, so it has to be true. Because they don't have fake news there when it comes to politicians, only the truth. And then right after I read it, the whole site crashed. So,
El Tejon, why are they so focused on Trump right now?
They don't want him to run. He's hugely popular. They know that, listen, Biden didn't get 81 million votes. I don't care what anybody says. He did not get 81 million votes. Now, you might have had some suburban housewives that didn't like Trump mean tweets that swung their votes to Democrat. They're stupid. And if you guys want to leave comments on the YouTube channel, that'd be great. We'll rip you up in the next podcast. I don't legitimately believe that Biden is... I mean, look at his numbers. He is sub-40s. Like 38% of the public likes Biden.
I'm not even sure he's alive. I think he lives like somewhere, and then when they need him to say something, they go and they're like, all right, turn him on, fire him up, wind him up like a little fucking toy.
There's some Westworld shit.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, he's like an animatronics
exactly
bullshit robot they pulled out of fucking Chuck E. Cheese.
I think Elon
Stuck
Musk
him at a podium.
Elon Musk made a robot for them.
What do you guys
Democrats.
think about Elon Musk, by the way? Just real quick.
Oh, he's a very close personal friend of mine.
Very smart guy. Don't wade into politics. You're way over your head.
Politics, but what about his space thing? We're going to live on Mars in 10 years.
Cool, go do it.
Well, they haven't
Do you
even...
believe that?
10 years? I mean, I don't know. Physics and theoretical physics is above my pay grade, but I think it's a little bit tougher than what he thinks.
Well, I mean, in Back to the Future Part 2, they said we'd have flying cars by the year 2015. And that there'd be common use, like everybody would have a car that could just fly. And we don't have that yet. So I'm personally mad at him.
Well, they have flying cars.
Where's the
They're just not
hovercrafts
common use.
at? Where they at?
Exactly.
Right, hoverboards, fucking skateboards with no skates.
Yeah.
Naked and afraid contestant accidentally died from huffing cleaning products. All right, there's a lot to unwrap there. You guys ever watch Naked and Afraid?
I know of it, but I've never seen it.
You never seen it? Okay, I have watched it. So it's they put a bunch of naked people in the woods for I don't know, 21 days.
So it's like the Hunger Games or something, but you're naked. It's a movie. You won't.
I've never
have
seen
it,
Hunger Games, no.
but you've seen Naked and Afraid.
Absolutely. So it's kind of
Because
like,
you thought it was a porno. That's the only reason you put it on, right?
guys, stop attacking me. I'm just reading news articles. So anyway, Naked and Afraid. You go out there, you're naked, which is strange because I mean, you don't have to be naked out here. Here, go survive the Serengeti. Gotta be naked. I mean, what the fuck?
Right. If you ever find yourself in a bad situation where you're stranded out in the middle of nowhere,
Get naked.
you're not naked.
Yeah. Go survive Yemen. But be naked.
Like, you're not surviving that.
No, you're fucked.
What?
The local Taliban is going to kill you.
So do these people run into each other? Like
Naked and
each
Afraid?
other?
They actually do. So they'll send 10 people out into an island. And if you find each other, you get to then spend time with each other.
Quality time.
Yeah, quality
Let me
time.
guess. The winner gets the one that lasts longest gets $1 million or something.
I don't think it's that much.
Who gets their way out?
No, I don't think there's a prize. I think the prize is a handshake.
A
and
hand
hot
job?
dog. Yeah, I don't.
The prize is a hand job.
A contestant on Naked and Afraid was dog sitting when the owners returned home from vacation to find her dead in the guest room near cans of dust cleaner.
Was she naked when she was dead, though? Doesn't say, does it?
Let me look. Yes.
She was naked and
Yeah.
dead. That's the follow-up to Naked
She wasn't
and
afraid, though. She was dead.
Naked and dead.
An autopsy found her official cause of death to be toxicity or huffing. You guys ever huffed?
What a way to go.
No,
I've
on
never.
purpose.
You never huffed gas or anything?
I recently huffed some dust
Pussy?
from Nugenix.
Oh, yeah. I took some Nugenix not too long ago. Now my dick's hard.
Okay, I'm going to move to the other side of the table. Try not to prod me
It's
in the
about to
face
touch
with
you,
it.
Why?
actually.
Try not to prod me in the face.
She
with it.
inhaled a lethal amount of compressed air.
Ooh.
Oh, from like the cans where you spray your keyboard and shit down to get the dust out?
What more do you want?
Compressed air. Yeah, it must have been like a little
I
can.
say, what more do you want?
Or they got a machine in the garage for pumping up their tires, and she was huffing that.
So when you were kids, you never huffed gas or anything?
Not on purpose.
No.
Well, Badger was too rich. You were in England. I was poor. So which one of us did it?
You did.
All right. So homecoming queen accused of rigging votes plans to sue school district. You want me to read this? A Florida teen who won the title of homecoming queen. Homecoming kings? Anybody in here?
No, not me.
But I read this one, and because they ask him questions all the time, right? And so they said to her, "What's your favorite kind of date?" And she said, "April 14th." God, sorry, that's a terrible joke. That's a dad joke. That one, a granddad joke.
She's facing potential prison time for allegedly rigging the vote. She has filed notice she intends to sue over the scandal.
Wait, prison time over rigging a vote for a high school prom queen election?
It's kind of a big deal. Listen,
kidding me?
Quote, "This is a black cloud that is traveling with Emily everywhere she goes." It's a black cloud, dude.
No, Badger, it's true. 81 million people voted for her to be the high school. And people are questioning
I mean, that's more believable than Joe Biden getting 81 million votes.
Civil rights were violated, and there was emotional distress. And she maintained she did not commit any crimes.
How did she rig it? Like,
What crimes? There's no crime there.
Who knows? El Tejon, you dumb fuck. We do not know who the fucking homecoming queen to this Florida high school was, dude. You do not take this serious enough. You dumb fuck. Fuck you, dude.
the Nugenix
Dude, this
is
is
kicking
so important to these people, you dumb fuck. Dude, just because you were a loser fuck who never touched pussy in his... Dude, this is huge.
I have to say, I voted for the transvestite in that homecoming queen contest. And he, she, they, them didn't win.
Get the pronouns right, you fuck.
What was that rant? Holy fuck.
It's the Nugenix kicking
What
in.
did I do?
Dude, I'm fired up. I'm ready to hit home runs in my local softball league.
And you were trying to
with
get me to take one of them
Your
tablets.
fucking 3.5-inch dick ain't hitting no fucking home runs.
Well, by the way, 3 3/4 now.
Woohoo!
Oh, shit.
This is one that El Tejon will be interested in. A rape of a 12-year-old. What?
I'm coughing, sorry, that's all.
Oh, okay. You got COVID.
I'm not interested in the rape of a 12-year-old.
COVID.
COVID.
Representative Doug Gilliam from South Carolina has enraged critics with his recent comments that a 12-year-old rape and incest victim could have took an ambulance to Walmart. The morning after pill was available at Walmart.
I'm outraged by that because it's actually only available at Walgreens.
If her dad rapes her and she's carrying the child, who drives her to get the morning after pill? The ambulance?
Well, presumably the dad can't because he's in jail.
Well, what was stopping the doctor?
You dumb motherfucker.
They don't have doctors at Walmart.
You sick bastard. This is... Fuck you.
Let's move on.
This is why I say these fringe arguments are fucking stupid. Fuck you, doctor. You doctor stupid ass.
Moving on, dude.
That's a song by Motley Crue.
Dr. Mike Hunt has nothing to do with you.
Dr. Peter File.
Barack Obama, who is the worst fucking president in the history,
Racist.
wins his first Emmy for a Netflix docuseries. Have you watched this, El Tejon?
I didn't even know he was in a Netflix series.
Former President Obama is one step closer to the coveted EGOT. Obama won the Emmy for the best narrator.
Wait. EGOT? It's pronounced idiot.
Yeah. Saturday for his role in the docuseries Our Great National Parks. It premiered in April.
I noticed actually, now you've said that, he's like doing like the voiceover of like it's on Smithsonian Channel or something, you know, where they do like the aerial America and all of that shit. He narrated about America's great national parks.
Obama is also the second president to win an Emmy. Dwight Eisenhower previously won an Emmy in 1956. That was a great time. You guys enjoyed that?
I definitely agree.
Who was the one that lived around here? Wasn't it Eisenhower from?
Harry S. Truman.
No. Sorry, the other one out by
He's got in Independence. There's that World War II.
where Shane Palmer's from, Abilene.
Fuck off, dude. Did you mention Shane Palmer on this
I
podcast?
did, didn't I? And 2 minutes after pedophilia was mentioned too.
Jeez, yeah, you're just
That's a fucking
yeah.
no. Out there's a statue of him up at Fort Leavenworth. What was his name? Abilene. You know, the I-70 is named
Is
after
it
him.
Antonio Martinez?
It is Eisenhower's, all right?
Me and El Tejon are gonna have sex in my driveway at 7.
So the Nugenix is kicking in.
Yeah. And if you want to fight us, have fun.
Good luck.
Anyway, country singer Maren Morris is getting the last laugh at Tucker Carlson. She said Sunday that she has sold over 100,000 worth of t-shirts to benefit transgender causes that reference the Fox host branding her as a lunatic called Maren Morris, some kind of fake country music singer.
Is it Marilyn Manson? Or am I thinking of someone else?
This Maren Morris, this is more of the Lady Gaga, like, sense of making money off transgenders, gays. If someone's attacking them and you come to their defense,
But that's ironic.
you can make money
right?
off of it. No, but motherfucker, you know it's ironic. But the whole population doesn't.
Being a champion for the transvestite community, but your name is Lady Gaga, is a lot like Michael Jackson singing, "It really doesn't matter if you're black or white," and then bleaching his skin to be white.
Right.
He never actually bleached his skin.
Was it? I mean, what did he have?
He had lupus.
Lupus.
Lupus. It changes your melatonin.
It's a character from Harry Potter, isn't it? Lupin.
Yeah.
But he picked his own nose. I know that.
He did
Picked
pick
it out
his
from
own-
a shelf.
Yeah.
right. But
No, I mean, but there is a skin eating disease that will change your pigment. He didn't have that. He just had lupus. Because I went to
pretty
school.
sure he
I went
had
to school with
lupus.
some kids that were, what would you say, African American, and then in a couple years you're like, oh well, they're paler than I am.
Like that.
not
Like,
anymore. Like you're not getting into college now.
See, now I've turned it on you.
and if you did, you wouldn't have to pay anyway.
See how quickly I turned it on you
My bad.
with a fake story.
yeah, I'm
No,
racist.
I mean no.
Fuck.
Yeah, all right.
I'm
I've
going
seen
to
that.
hell.
I think that famous. There's like this famous model Winnie something, and she's got she's black, but all her mouth is like white. Is that lupus?
No. Lupus. I know for a fact that it attacks your melatonin. But the deal with Maren Morris, I mean, there was a tiff between her and another famous country singer's wife, the guy that sang.
Favorite country song?
Breathe by Faith Hill.
Yeah.
I love all of them.
All of them?
Especially
Dude, that's some fucking bullshit.
do you love the Kid
It
Rock
is
one?
bullshit.
Do you like those?
He ain't fucking country.
How about Blue Clear Sky from George Strait? That's my shit.
Oh, Amarillo by
Oh,
Morning,
yeah.
right? That's your okay.
Yeah,
You like Neon Light by Brooks and Dunn because you're usually getting.
I do enjoy some Brooks and Dunn.
there you
yes.
go.
I will agree.
You're getting fucked at a gay bar at the Neon Light.
Very true.
Yeah,
I
okay.
love that neon glue on my ass,
What?
or neon blue.
They're popular
On my
at
ass.
Neon Light.
they're
Neon
popular
light.
at Sidekicks.
That too.
Brooks and Dunn.
All right, last one real quick. Sterling Lord Jack, Curaxix, literary agent. He dies at 102. And the only reason I bring that up is when do you want to die?
Soon.
When do I want to die? I don't want to die soon, but I think
Soon. How old? Well, soon. 102 though. You know, people say you'd love to make 100 unless you're in a weakened state. If you're getting
Well, if somebody has to take care of you, like if you have to have multiple people taking care of you in order for you to survive, you can't wipe your own ass, you can't change your own
I was
clothes,
going to say
can't bathe yourself. Like nobody wants to live like that.
No, I was going to say the same thing. Day I can't wipe my own ass. I'm just going to put a bullet to my head because nobody. Yeah, I mean, I think.
That's
how long
soon,
do I want? When do I want to die? I think I'm probably. There's two.
That's soon.
I think I'm probably going to die, and I'm going to be 50 next year before I get to retire. And there's two reasons I say that. One, because I'm very unfucking healthy. I know I had the surgery and that dropped like 90 pounds, and then put most of it back on in the last year or two.
Are you having
COVID.
fun though?
I'm having fun, but I'm not. I'm living
back?
like an 18-year-old, not like a fucking 50-year-old man. But the other reason I say that is because I'm certain that when I get to 65, the retirement age by then will have been bumped to 75. Or I already know, there's no doubt in my mind, that when I finish my main job, I'm not going to have enough money to be able to fully retire. I'm going to be a fucking greeter at Walmart or working at the Quick Trip or something.
That's how it is.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing that till the day I die, I'm sure.
Why not just go work at the bunny ranch?
As what? Head of security.
El Tejon.
Caretaker.
When do you want to die?
Oh yeah, clean up all that semen from the walls.
Yes.
That sounds like
I have
fun.
a morbid story to end this podcast.
When do I want to die? I don't care. I don't want to live. I don't think I want to go past my 70s.
No, whenever though.
Yeah, if I don't wake up
Tomorrow, you're
tomorrow,
good?
if I don't wake up tomorrow, I'm fine with it.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm cool. And I don't have a death wish. I'm not like suicidal or anything. I'm fine with it.
Is this the point of the show where he tells us he's got 3 months to live?
Vladimir Putin snubs Gorbachev's funeral.
Yes, he did.
What's the best funeral you've been to?
Oh my goodness me.
I've been to John Sprague's funeral. He was a co-host of this. Have you been?
I went to his funeral. Yeah,
Yeah, you know who refused to go because he was jealous of him?
I was?
Badger.
Oh, that's right, Badger, you didn't go.
Jealous.
I don't do funerals.
No, he's jealous.
So when my father died, his brother was at my father's funeral wearing a black tie. And when the funeral was over, we went to a bar at like a American Legion or whatever.
Are we doing best funeral stories? I can't wait.
Well, no, my funeral, my cool funeral story. It really made me
your
think.
funeral. Well, guess what? I'm gonna fuck that up.
My uncle took off this black tie and he gave it to the barmaid and he said, "Can you throw that away? I just bought it this morning. Can you throw it away?" I said, "Why did you throw the black tie away?" He said, "Because you only ever really wear a black tie at a funeral, and if I keep the black tie, it means I'm expecting more deaths." So he said, for funerals, I always buy a black tie the day before or that morning, and then as soon as the funeral's over, I throw it the fuck away. I'm like, that's cool. Maybe.
I like it.
Who was the first? And this is honest question. This is not too morbid, I hope. Who is the most? I would say likely Cesspool member to die next.
Me.
Is it Gary?
I think it's me, yeah. Because I'm on that John Sprague road of being 400 pounds soon and over 50 and colostomy bag. Yeah, I'm on the same road as him. I don't even try to deny it.
Yeah.
So I got to figure something out. In fact, before I got here today, I had 7 Big Macs.
What? No, it was more like 9.
No, it was 9 Big Macs.
Yeah.
5 orders of fries, 3 McChickens, and 2 large chocolate milkshakes.
2 though. That's such a rookie number.
Anyway, Putin is mad at Gorbachev because Gorbachev gave away the former Soviet Union.
Just shitted on my.
Tried to westernize
He
it.
didn't give it away. He was trying to get along with the U.S. and obviously they ran out of money. They ran out of money. They could not keep up.
Gorbachev said bad shit about Trump too, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But the main reason Putin's mad at Gorbachev, though, was because Gorbachev had a cameo in Putin's favorite movie series, The Rocky. Gorbachev was in Rocky 4. Have you seen Rocky 4, Jim?
Yeah, I've had the podcast.
Whatever he hits, he destroys.
No, but seriously, this is just garbage shit, right? This is just
Right. Well, I can understand because Gorbachev was the president of Russia whenever they say Russia fell, quote unquote. Right? Now, Russia didn't actually fall, but communism took a backseat to the rest of the world because their economy sunk to shit. And it's grown a little bit, but it's still kind of shit. Like, the world could crush Russia if they wanted to. The world doesn't want to because they rely on a lot of Russian oil.
Gas as well, natural gas. I mean, like 80% of the natural gas that Germany is using is coming from a pipeline under the Adriatic Sea, straight from Russia into Germany.
Nord Stream?
Yeah.
Do you know they just shut that down in the last week?
Yeah.
Shut it down indefinitely.
Yeah, so Germany's struggling because they get most of their natural gas directly from Russia. So when Russia's like, you know what, we're shutting this down for 3 days for maintenance, Germany's like...
Then go kick their fucking ass and take it.
Yeah, I think
take it.
Absolutely. Germany should just start a war and try and take over land that doesn't belong to them and see how that goes.
That's how the world happened.
More importantly, answering your question from a few minutes ago, which one of us is more likely to die? All of us when Putin nukes us.
No, he's not going to be able to.
I'm a cockroach, brother. You can't kill me.
Putin's on his last legs, apparently, though.
Yeah, did you hear that soldiers who have been captured is like, hey, this is fucked. This is, hey, you got me. This is fucked. You know what I mean? You've heard that story?
You're talking about, like, in Ukraine?
Yeah. Russian soldiers are like...
Yeah, soldiers that have been captured.
There was, like, paratroopers.
Here, y'all.
Right, like, paratroopers that were dropped into Ukraine were told that, oh, you're doing a practice exercise. And then they land in there, they get captured, and they're like, what the fuck? What's going on?
Let's end on an upbeat note. I'll tell my Uber story, which I know you know, Jim, but I'm sure El Tejon hasn't heard it. So occasionally on the weekends I drive Uber, as you know. Like,
I've heard this story.
You've heard this story? So, you haven't heard this story. So, a few weeks ago, I'm out driving Uber, right? Put up at this house. It's kind of dark. These two beautiful, beautiful looking women come out, right? Gorgeous. Beautiful looking women. But the thing that's come up, it says it's a ride for Ivan, which is not unusual. You know, sometimes people call rides for their girlfriends or wives or whatever. So anyway, they come towards the car and they get in. And again, they're both drop dead gorgeous. And I jokingly say, which I always say when it's a man's name or it's a girl's name and a guy shows up, say, well, you don't look like an Ivan. And one of them said, yes, I'm Ivan. It was two drag queens dressed to the nines going to your favorite bar, Sidekicks. But they were beautiful. And I got to thinking about it. And I'm not a gay man, but the blonde one was so good looking. I thought if I had a couple of drinks, who knows where this could go. But because I was driving Uber, I was sober. But I just couldn't believe it. And then when they got out at Sidekicks, I said to them, because one of them was on the phone on the drive there. They were doing a show at Sidekicks. And when they got out, I said to one of them, have a good show. And I think what she thought I said was, thank you for the show. Because she said, you're quite welcome.
All the Republicans should be proud of that.